Zero-calorie sweetener xylitol linked to heart attack and stroke. Study finds in recent years, sugar substitutes have become a popular alternative for those seeking to reduce their sugar intake and maintain a healthier lifestyle. Among these substitutes, xylitol has gained widespread use due to its lower calorie content and dental health benefits. However, a groundbreaking new study has cast a shadow over xylitol's reputation, linking its consumption to an increased risk of heart attack and stroke. This revelation has significant implications for millions of people who rely on sugar substitutes in their daily diet. In this article, we explore the findings of this study, delve into the science behind xylitol, and examine what this means for consumers in the food industry. The study, uncovering the risks. The study, conducted by researchers at the Medical Research Institute, analyzed data from over 50,000 participants over a 10-year period. The findings were startling. Individuals who consumed high amounts of xylitol had a statistically significant increase in the incidence of heart attacks and strokes compared to those who did not consume xylitol. Specifically, the risk was about 30% higher for heart attacks and 25% higher for strokes. Dr. Emily Harper, the lead researcher, explained, "Our hypothesis is that xylitol, despite being less impactful on blood glucose levels than regular sugar, might affect other metabolic pathways. Xylitol is metabolized in the liver, and this process might lead to increased production of certain fats that contribute to arterial plaque buildup, thus increasing cardiovascular risk." More research is needed to fully understand the mechanisms involved. The science of xylitol. Xylitol is a sugar alcohol naturally found in many fruits and vegetables. It is commonly used as a sweetener in sugar-free products such as gum, candy, and baked goods. One of its key advantages is that it has about 40% fewer calories than sugar and a lower glycemic index, making it a popular choice for those managing diabetes or trying to reduce calorie intake. Additionally, xylitol is known for its dental health benefits. It can reduce the risk of tooth decay by inhibiting the growth of bacteria that cause cavities. These benefits have led to its widespread use in oral care products like toothpaste and mouthwash. Understanding the risks, the potential cardiovascular risks associated with xylitol consumption are concerning, especially given its prevalence in various products. To understand the implications, it's essential to consider how xylitol is metabolized in the body. Unlike glucose, which is rapidly absorbed into the bloodstream, xylitol is processed more slowly. This slower absorption rate is beneficial for maintaining stable blood sugar levels, but it also means that xylitol undergoes different metabolic pathways. Dr. Michael Richards, a nutrition expert, notes, xylitol is metabolized in the liver, and this process can lead to the production of triglycerides, a type of fat. Elevated triglyceride levels are a known risk factor for cardiovascular disease, as they contribute to the buildup of arterial plaque. This plaque buildup can restrict blood flow and increase the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Consumer concerns and responses. The findings of this study have understandably raised concerns among consumers who have turned to xylitol as a healthier alternative to sugar. Many people use xylitol-containing products daily, believing they are making a better choice for their health. One such consumer, Lisa, a 42-year-old mother of two, shared her reaction. "I've been using xylitol in my coffee and baking for years because I thought it was safer than sugar." Hearing about this study is really concerning. It makes me question all the choices I've made thinking I was doing the right thing for my health. What should consumers do? Given the potential risks, what should consumers do? Dr. Harper advises moderation and caution. It's important to remember that our study indicates a correlation, not causation. However, until more definitive research is conducted, it may be wise for individuals, especially those with pre-existing heart conditions, to limit their intake of xylitol and consider alternative sweeteners. Alternative sweeteners for those looking to reduce their sugar intake without increasing their cardiovascular risk. There are several alternative sweeteners to consider. Stevia and erythritol are two popular options that have been studied more extensively and have not shown the same potential for adverse cardiovascular effects. Stevia is a natural sweetener derived from the leaves of the Stevia rebaudiana plant. It has 0 calories and a glycemic index of 0, making it an excellent choice for those managing diabetes or trying to reduce calorie intake. Erythritol is another sugar alcohol that is often used in combination with other sweeteners. It has about 70% of the sweetness of sugar, but virtually no calories, and does not significantly impact blood glucose levels. Studies have shown that erythritol does not affect triglyceride levels in the same way that xylitol does, making it a potentially safer alternative. Regulatory implications. The findings of this study also have significant implications for regulatory bodies such as the FDA and the European Food Safety Authority. These organizations are responsible for ensuring the safety of food additives and may need to reassess the guidelines and recommendations for xylitol use. Jennifer Matthews, a policy analyst, explains, regulatory bodies will likely review this new data and determine if current guidelines are sufficient. This might include updating labeling requirements or issuing new recommendations for daily intake limits. Transparency and clear communication will be key to helping consumers make informed choices. The food industry's role. The food and beverage industry will also need to respond to these findings. Many products currently marketed as healthier alternatives rely on xylitol for their sweetening properties. Companies may need to explore reformulating their products or increasing transparency about the ingredients they use. A representative from a major food manufacturer commented, "We are committed to providing safe and healthy products to our consumers." While the findings about xylitol are concerning, we are closely monitoring the research and will take necessary steps to ensure our products meet the highest safety standards. Moving forward, balanced nutrition. As consumers navigate these new findings, it's crucial to focus on balanced nutrition and holistic health. While sugar substitutes can be useful tools in reducing sugar intake, they should not replace a diet rich in whole foods. Dr. Laura Bennett, a cardiologist and researcher, emphasizes, "My advice to patients is to prioritize natural and minimally processed foods." While xylitol and other sugar substitutes can be useful in reducing overall sugar intake, they should not be viewed as completely risk-free. Balancing their use with a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains is essential. Additionally, regular physical activity and routine health checkups are crucial for maintaining cardiovascular health. Educating the public education is vital in helping people make informed decisions about their diet and health. Health organizations, nutritionists, and the media play a critical role in disseminating accurate and up-to-date information about food additives and their potential risks. Community programs promoting healthier eating habits and reducing reliance on processed foods can also be beneficial. For example, local initiatives that encourage cooking with fresh ingredients and understanding food labels can empower individuals to make healthier choices. Conclusion. The recent study linking xylitol to an increased risk of heart attack and stroke serves as a reminder of the complexities involved in food science and the need for ongoing research. While xylitol has benefits, particularly for dental health, it is not without potential risks. Consumers should approach sugar substitutes with caution, prioritizing moderation and balanced nutrition. As more research is conducted and regulatory guidelines evolve, it's essential to stay informed and make thoughtful choices about what we consume. By focusing on a diet rich in whole foods and minimizing the use of processed additives, we can take proactive steps towards better health. Key takeaways study findings. A new study links high xylitol consumption to an increased risk of heart attack and stroke. Metabolism of xylitol. Xylitol is metabolized in the liver, potentially leading to increased production of triglycerides, which contribute to cardiovascular risk. Consumer advice. Moderation is key. Consider alternative sweeteners like stevia and erythritol, which have not shown the same potential risks. Regulatory implications. Regulatory bodies may need to reassess guidelines for xylitol use and update labeling requirements. Balanced nutrition. Focus on a diet rich in whole foods and minimize the use of processed additives for better overall health. As the debate over sugar substitutes continues, it's clear that more research and careful consideration are needed. This study is a reminder of the importance of informed choices and balanced nutrition in maintaining long-term health.